Imagine that you're going in for an interview with your dream job and it's like super high paying. You walk in there and you nail every single question and you're feeling pretty great. But then another guy walks in and he has the same exact qualities and the same experiences and you don't know who's going to win, but he has his shoe shined and you don't. Wow. You just lost the job because your shoes weren't shined. Holy cow. To the interview, you just didn't have enough class to work there. So with this demonstration, I'll make sure that you never suffer because your shoes aren't shined. I've been researching how to shine your shoes for the past couple days now. I've mostly been using sites like theartofmanliness.com, and I've also seen Andy do it a lot of times on Parks and Recreation, so I'm kind of an expert by now. With just a few easy steps, I will show you how to shine your shoes and take that next step into being a really classy individual. So let's start with what you need. You're going to need some leather shoes. This is the one I practice on, and you can see it's a lot shinier than this one, which is all dirty and old. So this is the one I'm going to work on in front of you guys today. You're going to need some newspaper or an old towel so the shoe polish doesn't get everywhere. You're going to need some water. You're going to need your handy dandy shoe shining kit, which you got for $13 at Walmart. Inside the kit there is a cotton cloth, some shoe shine applicators, 2 different colors of shoe shine, and a 100% horsehair brush that's made in China. So you're going to want to open your shoe polish, which is sometimes a little hard to open. See if I can get it. Might take me a little bit. This would be really embarrassing if I was sitting up for like 30 seconds trying to open this. Oh jeez. When I was practicing this, I was really worried this was going to happen. Ah. Oh god. As I do this, I'm becoming more nervous each second. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank God. Alright, so you want to take the top of it and you pour some water in it, which you're going to use later in the demonstration, which I will explain. Don't worry. So yeah, okay, so you're going to want to start by taking out the laces in your shoe because they're going to get in the way. So just quick do that for you. And then the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start applying the first coat of polish using the applicators, just to get that base coat. There we go. Okay. So you take your applicator and you put it inside the polish. You get a good amount on there, and you start applying it to the shoe using like circular motions. And you want to make sure to get all around the shoe. And you don't want to use too little of this stuff because you're gonna be buffing it with the horsehair brush, and so a lot of the excess is gonna come off. So don't go easy. That's all I'm trying to say. What this polish does is it reinforces the leather and it helps to get that nice shine when you buff it. Yeah. I'm trying to demonstrate how to do something in 6 minutes, which normally takes about 30 minutes, but so just bear with me here. Normally what you do is you allow this to dry for about 15 minutes, but again, I have 6 minutes to do this, so not going to do that. But I'm going to buff it now, which is going to help it get that nice shine. And you really want to be vigorous with it because you're channeling your hopes and dreams to get that dream job into it. So you just really buff it hard. This is the fun part. The parts you want to focus on are the front toe and the heel because those are the parts that people are going to see the most. Okay. So now that we've done that, you can see it already is looking a little bit better. It's not looking as dirty. So now we want to take some of our cotton pads, which you also got at Walmart for very cheap. And then you want to get it a little bit damp in the water you just poured in the tin. Just wring it out a little bit because you don't want it to be too wet. Then you dip it in the shoe shine. And then you start adding extra layers to the toe of the shoe. And you just want to gradually get a little bit more shine on there, using like different cotton pads every time. Some of them will be like dry and then some of them won't be, and you just want to like alternate a little bit. So it's like a little wet right now, so you want to take a dry one and then start buffing it off. And you can see the toe is getting a little bit extra shiny and clean. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to keep adding layers of polish to it and then keep buffing it off, and then eventually you'll get that nice mirror shine that you're looking for, and that your interviewer is going to be super impressed with. So I hope I was able to give you some useful tips on how to shine your shoes. Follow these steps and you'll never lose that high-paying job. So thank you for listening and stay classy.